Perfect. Okay, so welcome everybody. And those that are watching this recording afterwards, welcome to our kickoff party for the Soulfully Aligned Creative Mystic. Now for this round, we just decided amongst the group here that we're going to actually begin the first week of August on Wednesdays. So because July is kind of crazy for a lot of people, so we'll do that. But that's okay, because I'm going to give you something to work on during this month before we begin in August. All right, so let's just start with a grounding meditation tonight. And this is summer solstice right now. This is powerful and wonderful. Oh, it's the perfect night for this. Okay, so I'm going to have you settle in, and I'm going to turn some background music on. And oops, give me a thumbs up if you can hear that. Perfect. Good sound or too loud? All right. Okay, so this is the music of 963 hertz frequency, and it's a frequency of God or return to oneness, spiritual connection, crown chakra, meditation music from Music for Body and Spirit. So on YouTube. So enjoy as we settle in. All right. Oh, okay. Take some deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Letting go of everything that's been happening through the day. Long, slow, deep breaths. Just relaxing into the moment. When you've taken enough deep breaths, just come back to your normal breathing pattern. You know what? You feel into your body. Really feel into the weight of your body sitting on your chair. Feel into your presence. Notice that you can feel the physical body. You can bring your awareness into any part of your body. You can bring your awareness into your head. You can bring your awareness into your right knee. Into your left hand. And into your heart. And as you do that, you can feel the physicalness of your body. But also, you can start to begin to feel the energy of your body. The essence, that presence within you. And that it doesn't stop at the edge of your skin, but it extends out all around you. Imagine you can see that energy all around you. And imagine that you can see how far out it goes. this energy is bigger than you. Much, much bigger. And when we tap into our higher self is such a big, immense energy that you can't fit it all into this body. You can only fit a little bit in, and that's okay, because we can have access to that higher self at any time once we know how. Once we get used to knowing that this presence is part of you and available for you. And so feel yourself sitting in your chair and allow that energy that also runs through your body like a column of light that connects you. It's your umbilical cord that reaches all the way up to the heart of the universe and all the way down to the heart of the earth, of Mother Earth. Tune into that. Tune into that presence of yourself. Feel this life force energy that's running through your body, that's pumping your heart, and how your heart is pushing this life force energy into every cell of your body. And know that your heart is connected up to your higher self and up into the deepest realm of the universe, to the heart of the universe. And just imagine for yourself what that would look like. And then down, all the way down to the heart of the earth. Imagine looking down from your heart, all the way down deep into the earth. And feel that presence of Mother Earth. And she is here to support you. You are the bridge between the divine cosmos, the universe, heaven, and the deep essence of Mother Earth. We are the ones that connect these two realms together. We are the ones that bring down that creative life force energy. And it is with our intentions and our heart's desires that we create in our world with the support of Mother Earth and all her elements and all her gifts that she gives to us. We are the ones that can birth this out into the world. Our words are powerful, our thoughts are powerful, our emotions are powerful. And so this is the journey of the creative mystic, the one who knows, consciously knows how powerful you are, consciously knows of these powers and energies that are here for us to access. And imagine you have a whole team of guides, angels, teachers, healers of the highest truth and compassion that come and circle up around you. They're so excited for you to be taking this journey. But they cannot create here on the earth, only we can. So they stand in a circle and they send you love and more energy. They want to send it all to you. They want to support you. They want you to vision, to create. And they are here for us. You're not doing this alone. So feel that beautiful support all around you. And they speak to us through plants, the animals, the trees, other people, through all of nature, all of the synchronicities and coincidences that show up in our life are the help of our team. And they are acting on part of the highest source of all that is. And this is the world that is becoming more aware. This is what the world needs to become more aware of. And this is part of your journey as a mystic, as a creative mystic. You will be blazing the trail, so to speak, for others to help them find their light, to help them find their connections above and below. And just imagine a world where everyone was living that way. And so this channeling is coming through for you to help you see that you are not alone and that you are starseed light worker. You are here because you decided you would come and you would do this and you would walk this path and you would be the light keeper for the earth and shine your light and attract others to you like a moth to a flame, because their deepest desire is also to find their light. We are here, we are here, we are here. Walk with us, create with us, talk with us. We are listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So take a deep breath as we begin to come back. Become more aware of your body on your chair. Do not come back too quickly. It is shocking to the system, so come back slowly. Slowly moving your fingers and toes, wiggling around. And when you're ready, open your eyes. All right. They never fail to come through. when I sat down tonight for this, I did not have a plan on the meditation. And this is part of what I will teach you also. And part of it is just pure trust. Um, I do have a process that I begin every meditation with, but after that, grounding into the earth, and sometimes like this one, it just came through very quickly and easily, guiding. I see it as like a movie unfolding for us, and I just take you along with me. And you can all do this too. This is part of what we will learn in the Creative Mystic program. All right. So, a little housekeeping. So, first of all, as I mentioned, the dates and days of the week. So, for the month of August, we will meet at 10 a.m. And I'll give you those dates right now because I have my calendar here. At 10 a.m. Mountain Time on Wednesday, August 2nd, August 9th, August 23rd, and that will be for August. So the first week of each month will be the soul journey, will be us connecting to our soul. The second week of each month is the mystic journey. So we're going to talk about how to channel, how to increase our intuition, how to enhance the gifts that begin to come through. And then the third week, we will start that later, but it will be the business side of it all. So the soulfully aligned mystic business will start, and the then soulfully aligned magnetic entrepreneur. And then we end off with the money mindset, the soulfully aligned money mindset, because that's a big part of being able to accept the money, because we want you to make money. Okay. And then the fourth week of each month will be our painting session together. So that's the creative part of painting. It will be a shamanic painting, and it will be the energy of a subject that helps us go even deeper into what we're talking about that month. So each month has different topics. For the soul week, the first week, you will get a module that has a channeling in it and information and a topic, a theme. It also will have different exercises that you can do, creative prompts, journaling prompts, may even include book ideas if you choose you want to get those books. So those are, it's going to seem like a lot, and it's not. If you cannot do them all, it's okay. Right? They're there for you to keep diving in, right? In the second week in the Creative Mystic, again, you'll get another module, same idea. You're going to get, again, some journal prompts and creative prompts, and also some exercises to do that will help you feel energy and tap into it and just begin to get more comfortable with it, right? So one thing I want you to know is that everybody can do this. Like, some people come in and they're very doubtful. It's like, well, I'm intuitive, but I don't think I can channel, right? And so our focus is that we will be channeling for ourselves. And then as we get closer to the end of our journey, it will be about channeling for other people too. And the channeling through meditations and that sort of thing will come through for you. But I guarantee you will be able to do this. And it is so exciting and fun to see people receiving their gifts and how excited they get. There is nothing to be afraid of. I always create a sacred space for us. We only call in the beings of higher light, of as I always say, of the highest truth and compassion, because there's other energies out there, but they're not all interested in our growth and our conscious awareness. They're just kind of like couch potato energies, and we're not interested in that. And no one can come without our permission. So it's not anything to worry about. We're not going to be doing anything scary. So I would suggest getting a binder and printing off the modules, and maybe having 3 dividers in your binder, like one for the soul journey section, one for the mystic section, and one for the business section. And the business one you may want to separate later when we do the different modules, but you're going to get a binder full of stuff, which is good because you're going to be using that. Once you get your certification, I am giving you the Creative Mystic program. So I will give you all the modules, all the meditations, all the, journal prompts, exercises, everything, so that it is in a nice format and you can add it into your own Teachable account and you can teach this to other people. I am so passionate about helping everyone find that soulful alignment. And that's what the Creative Mystic really is. When we tap into our channeling and our intuition and really connect, that's what we're doing. We're listening and we're bringing through that higher power. And so there's so many women out there, women entrepreneurs working their businesses but maybe are aligning, but not all the time. It might be kind of spontaneous or not conscious. And I feel that there's so many women out there that would love to add this in to their skills, their repertoire, no matter what they're doing, whether it's just, selling stuff online, or if they're a healer, or if they are a life coach. This is exactly what they need for expanding their business, right? So I'm excited that will be your kind of business in a box. Be able to take it, plunk it in, and begin selling. And then you will add to it in your own way. You will make it yours. You'll be adding things. It'll get you going, right? Anyways, so we'll talk more about that as we go along. I've also talked with a couple of you about possibly even in the end, if you want to co-create a program with me to help you get going, I'm happy to do that too. We can talk about that more later on. So I gave you a handout today. Now where did I just put mine? Oh, I'm writing on it. That's why I had it turned over. The Summer Solstice Journal. Okay. So this is a powerful time. Always going with the flow of the universal energy means that we really be paying attention to the planetary movements, and solstices and equinoxes and that sort of thing, and using that energy to help us keep floating our boat down the river, right? It's like that energy is like the wind at your back. And so I'm not going to go through the whole thing with you because I think you can read perfectly fine. But I did go through and fill mine out already, and just question by question. And you don't have to fill the whole page up. Like for my second question, I think I have 4 lines written, right? So doesn't mean you have to write a whole page. You can if you want. But that first one that says spend some time reflecting on the past 6 months since winter solstice, what has happened and what are the highlights? So here's what I do for this, because I sit there and go, gosh, I don't know. I don't know what's happened between winter solstice and now. That was like a lot. Get your phone camera out. If you have an iPhone, you can scroll back to December 21st and then just start to look at all the pictures and mark down, oh yeah, we did this, I did that, this happened. It was as I was going through there, I went, oh yeah, I got my new sofa and it created this beautiful space that I love. My sacred spaces are coming alive. And so go through your camera, or if you post things on Facebook, maybe you could go back and look at that. But that I find is a really good way to kind of remember what happened between winter solstice and summer solstice. And you can also think back to the spring equinox when we planted our seeds. What did we plant? What was it that we were looking to grow? So I found these questions to be pretty easy, and I went through them. It didn't take me very long, actually. But take your time, put on some nice music, light a candle, go through these questions, because when you get to the end, you will have, the second last question is about celebrating. And celebrating is really important to acknowledge. So as you go through your pictures, look at what you have achieved and really take some time to celebrate. Otherwise, if we don't celebrate our achievements, we never feel like we're getting anywhere. It's always a work in progress, right? But so if we stop and we celebrate and go, woohoo, like really acknowledge, even have a party if you want, of what you've achieved, then we've hit these levels, these milestones, these achievements, and we feel like we are getting there, right? We feel like, yeah, I've made progress and it's good. But when we don't, and we just let them slide back into the background, which I have done my entire life, so I'm learning how to stop and celebrate, then we never see how far we've come, right? So the very last page is write down your intentions for what you're wishing to draw into your life over the next 6 months. And it says you'll use these for your ritual. So what we're going to do is we are going to use them to create our mandalas for this program, for your growth over the next, we'll say the next 9 to 10 months. Okay. So I am going to be putting in videos into the Teachable that is going to walk you through how to create a dream mandala. These are my dream mandalas. It is a separate program that I have created. I love my dream mandala program. It's one of my most powerful programs that I have. And so it'll walk you through it. I also will have templates in there for you to trace mandalas if you want. You can draw your own mandala, or you can trace one of the ones that I give you. Here's another one that I have done. And so we get a piece of watercolor paper and we paint the background in a nice light wash. And I love using the yellow. It just feels golden to me. And then we trace the mandala on top, go over it in Sharpie, and begin to put our intentions into the mandala. And they're gorgeous. Like I have so many, and I love hanging them up around me in my space. They're powerful. It's that sacred geometry is powerful in itself. So the video will walk you through how to do that. If you have any questions, though, you can let me know. So that's something you can create over the next month while we're waiting to get started. And then the other thing I put in there is the Wheel of Life. Okay. So this is kind of a tracking for you. So we're going to do this at the beginning, and then we're going to look at this at the end and go, okay, where is my growth? Where do I feel like I am now? So there are 8 sections on that wheel. The center is the bullseye. That's where you're aiming for. Okay. You can label each section with the labels that are down on the right. So gratitude, abundance, relationships, their connection to spirit, feeling safe and secure, peace in your life, joy or laughter, and your business and career. So it says give each of these categories a section and rate how happy you are with each one. The center is where you want to get to. So, 10 is not good, right? So it moves into the bullseye. It's a little different than some, so it'll make your mind think differently. And so just take your time and give it some thought. And no one's going to see this except you, unless you decide you want to share it. But after we get to the very end of the program, we're going to take a look at this, and hopefully everything is coming into that center. And you know where that work is. Okay. All right. Sorry, I was writing my notes on the back of one of these pages. This is the way a creative works. And I lost where I was. Oh, it's on the last page here. There we go. Okay. So that's pretty much it for today. Now, the other thing you can do too is with your intentions, you can create, if you saw my video this morning for the summer solstice, the flower or the nature mandala, and you can put your intentions on a little card into that mandala and let it stay there. So you can go out and light your candle once a day and just take a few breaths there, remembering the energy of the solstice and the energy of your intentions. So you really want to think about your intentions for this program, why you're here and where you want to be. Okay. And just enjoy the process. It's going to be so much fun. I absolutely love this program. I'm so excited. Okay. Now, questions. If you do have questions, send them to me, and I'm happy to reach out, and I will post the dates in the Teachable account as well as the link for, we'll use the same link. I will create a link that we can use for every week, and then that will be good. So enjoy your month of creating your mandala and working on your journal prompts, and then we will meet in August. All right. And there it is. Stop the